everyone. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful, terrific, fabulous day. I've got a new book today in my book bag. Let's see what it is. I wonder. This is one of my very favorites. And you know what? When I was a kid, I would read it to my sister, and it was one of her favorites too. My sister's name is Amy. She was my little sister, but she's all grown up, just like me. See, it even has her name in it. Now, this book was written by Nicklaus, and she did all the illustrations and pictures too. It's about a cat named Chester. The Smith family took a vacation. There was room for Mother and Father and Arthur and Martha, but there was no room for Chester. So Chester went to stay with Aunt Maud. As the Smith family drove away, Chester waved goodbye. Aunt Maud waved goodbye. Mother and Father waved goodbye. Arthur and Martha waved goodbye too. The Smith family got onto the big highway, and when they stopped at the toll booth, Arthur thought the man who took their money looked a lot like Chester. Arthur said, "Mother, that man looks just like Chester." Martha said, "Mother, that man looks just like Chester." But Mother said, "Don't be silly. That isn't Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats do not take money at the toll booth." That was true. So Arthur and Martha did not say anything else. When they'd been riding in the car for some time, Mother said, "I'm hungry." Father said, "I'm hungry." Arthur and Martha said, "I'm hungry." So that was that. The Smith family stopped to have lunch. When the waitress brought their hamburgers, Arthur said, "Mother, the waitress looks just like Chester." Martha said, "Mother, the waitress looks just like Chester." But Mother said, "Don't be silly. That couldn't be Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats do not work as waitresses." That was true. So Arthur and Martha ate their hamburgers. After lunch, the Smith family went to the beach. Father went swimming. Mother went swimming. So Arthur and Martha went to look at the lifeguard. There's the lifeguard. Who does he look like? But soon they came running back. Arthur said, "That lifeguard looks just like Chester." Martha said, "That lifeguard looks just like Chester." But Mother said, "Don't be silly. That's not Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats can't be lifeguards. Cats don't like water." That was true. So Arthur and Martha did not say anything else. After dinner, the Smith family went to the fair. Arthur and Martha wanted to ride on the Ferris wheel. While they were riding, Father said, "Mother, that man running the Ferris wheel looks just like Chester." But Mother said, "Don't be silly. That's not Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats don't know how to run Ferris wheels." That was true. So Father didn't say anything more. The next night, the Smith family went to the circus. There were clowns and jugglers and elephants and acrobats. Arthur said, "That acrobat looks just like Chester." Martha said, "That acrobat looks just like Chester." But Mother said, "Don't be silly. That isn't Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats don't like to be upside down." That was true. So Arthur and Martha did not say anything else. Every time they saw someone who looked just like Chester, Mother would always say, "That's not Chester. Chester is at Aunt Maud's house. And what is more, cats can't do that." Which was always true. Ice cream lady looks just like Chester. The bus driver looks just like Chester. That park ranger looks just like Chester. Want to know what that sign says? It says Catskill State Park. No dumping, no television, no hunting, no soliciting, no baby carriages, no snowmobiles, no trailers, no airplanes, no elephants. Elephants? Who brings an elephant to the park? How silly. When the Smith family got home from their trip, they went to Aunt Maud's house to get Chester. Arthur said, "There's Chester." Martha said, "There's Chester." Father said, "There's Chester." Mother said, "You see, there's Chester. He's been here the whole time." Chester? He just smiled. The end. I hope you liked my story today. I know that when my sister Amy was a little girl, she loved this story. I used to read it to her all the time. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.